Hello everyone. As you had expect from the title of this video, I'm going to quickly tell all that you need to know about the Greek crisis. It is no less than a hostage situation. A tremendous pressure on Greek government both internally and externally. Greece is a country located in the southeastern part of the Europe. With a population of 11 million, it is one of the developed nations with agriculture, shipping and tourism being its primary source of economy. As most of you know, with almost 6,000 islands, Greece is also the perfect destination for tourists. Greece joined the European Union in 1981 and adopted euro as its currency in 2001. Now 19 countries sharing a single currency can have its own problems. As part of the European Union, Greece's monetary policy, that is, how much money to print, is controlled by the European Central Bank, which is also called ECB, and on the other hand, Greece's fiscal policy, that is how much to spend, is controlled by the Greek government. Currently, Greece is in huge debt. The reason behind the Greek government has been taking huge loans on high rate of interest. Today, the Greek government debt is around 175% of its GDP, which is $428 billion. Now this figure, when compared with a country like USA that has a debt of $1 trillion, would still look huge. The reason being its population. Greece has a population of 11 million. With that much population, 175% debt is massive. So whenever a country is unable to generate revenue for the repayment of its loans, the government primarily increases taxes, cuts down on various budgets like pension, medical benefits, etc., or a mixture of both. There is a term given to it. It's called austerity. Austerity is a set of policies with the aim of reducing government budget deficits. On July 5th, the Greek government kept a referendum. A referendum is nothing but asking your own citizens through a voting system. So the question asked was, should we take more loans, in other words, take austerity, or should we not? Overwhelmingly 61% voted against it, that is a no, we do not want more austerity. Now this situation is almost similar to a hostage situation. On one hand, they do not want more loans, and on the other, they cannot even print more money because we have discussed previously that printing of money is controlled by the European central banks. Meanwhile, the Greek banks are facing a liquidity crisis, which means banks are running out of money because of no deposits. It is estimated that Greek banks are left with only 500 million euros. If we do a little math and divide it with the population, that is 500 million euros divided by 11 million people is equal to 44.33 euros per person. That is a shocking condition for a developed nation. Anyways, coming to the point, now Greek government has no option but to print more money. As discussed earlier, printing of money is controlled by the ECB, and ECB is also offering a bailout loan to which Greece said no through a referendum. Now here is a twist in the story. With problems like shrinking economy, 25% unemployment, liquidity crisis, Greece will have to exit the European Union in order to have their own currency and print more money. But not to forget, Greece will have to face a lot of legal, political and economical implications. So coming to the root cause of this crisis is the Eurozone. Since the beginning, Eurozone wanted to be a transnational currency of 19 different nations. But we have to understand every nation is answerable to their citizens. Greece thinks the other Euro nations are not generous enough to give them loan at reasonable conditions, while the other Euro nations don't want to send money to Greece because they think it's not our problem that Greece screwed up. And then it makes you think, if only Eurozone had a solid idea of what integrity and unity is, if you cannot construct an idea wherein all members of Eurozone act like us, then you cannot expect to share a continent effectively, let alone a currency. Thank you for watching. I really hope that the entire Greek crisis is much clearer to you guys. Thank you so much for watching.